gosh, what an absolutely
That's
massive
why we
play to
all
start
love
the
that
game.
Is
Is he going to get the one shot? He gets the one hit KO!
What it is, everybody? This is Pokemon Facts, Easter Eggs, and Trivia. I know some things about Pokemon kinda, but here's some more things, so let's get started.
Did you know Lopunny has received a lot of criticism for appearing to be based on the Playboy bunny, or at least the bunny girls associated with the brand itself? Bunny girl costumes actually see quite a bit of use in Japanese adult media, and a lot of the mannerisms of Lopunny appear very feminine themselves. Graveler and red, blue, and green versions of Pokemon only had 4 limbs. Additionally, the original artwork for Graveler shows that the fingers on his outer 2 arms are brown and the rest of him is gray. However, this has never been replicated in the games. The Japanese names of the 3 trainers in Black and White's first gym, Pod, Dent, and Corn, are actually related to different types of corn, whereas their English names, Chili, Ceylon, and Cress, are related to herbs. Also, Pod, Dent, and Corn can all be preceded by the prefix tri, as in tripod, trident, and tricorn, which is what led to their nickname, the Trial Triangle. Lugia's codename before the release of Gold and Silver was Pokemon X. A Lugia being known as XD001 in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is thought to be a reference to this fact. Ever since Generation 4, the Remoraid from Mantine's sprite has disappeared, despite Mantyke's evolution requiring a Remoraid. Despite the controversy, there's evidence that Jinx's original black skin was not intended to be, or even maybe, skin at all, but darkness instead. You can see this in action when Jinx faints in Pokemon Stadium. Its body collapses in on itself, implying it has no physical body structure whatsoever. Mr. Mime's Japanese name is Barriered, which obviously has no connotations of gender. This is why there are female members of the species without any attempt to alter the Mr. in the Pokemon's name. Were you aware that Victory Bell's lack of a second L in its name is due to the 10-character limit imposed by the game's programming? Spoink is a pretty neat Pokemon, but it has a real-world reference that many people overlook. A shiny Spoink actually shares the same color scheme of real-life pigs. Chatter, a move that's been banned in VGC previously, used to have a very interesting mechanic in-game. You used to be able to say something into your DS's microphone, which your Chatot would then relay whenever it used Chatter or appeared in battle. But what's interesting is that the volume of your recording actually affected the chance of confusing your foe with the move itself. The louder, the better. This mechanic only applied to Generation 4 and 5 games. If the Chatot did not have a sound recorded for it, the chance of confusion was 0. A little bit more about Chatter. In Generation 6, Chatter's power changed from 60 to 65. But what's really interesting is that since sound could no longer be recorded, the move would instead always confuse the target. Finally, as a side note, despite no longer being able to record sound, Chatter still cannot be copied by Sketch. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to leave a like or even a comment. Both of those are pretty amazing. And if you really liked what you saw and you think you could put up with me again, maybe even hit that subscribe button. Either way, thanks so much for watching, and see you guys next time on Pokemon Feet.
Who's that Pokemon?
Foot.
Noctowl!
Foot.